Is my hair looking okay? Perfect. Yeah?
Oh, nice.
Yes.
So, can we start now?
Hi, welcome back to Brews and Beans with Shyam, powered by Lavazza. This episode, I got a special guest. I'm out of words how to introduce. I should call her a fashionista, a supermodel, or a celeb chef, or a chef from the heart. All the words are adjectives to describe her better. And I have Chef Sherie with me. Chef Sherie, welcome to my show.
Thank you so much for having me here.
Thank you, great. And thanks for being the judge at our competition, Women in Taste.
I thoroughly enjoyed being part where I felt we were celebrating women, and it was a privilege to be there and judge the show. Rather, not judging, in fact, I enjoyed every bit of it.
Great.
So thank you for having me over.
No, pleasure is ours. So now my question, is you've been into fashion, you've been into modeling, you've been now suddenly from there a fashionista, Miss Shimla 2005. How does she become a chef?
I think that is something which I always say, it's not important that one needs to be in a certain gender here,
Right.
or I would say a male to carry forward the legacy.
Right.
I think somewhere it was already in my blood, because my grandmom was someone who was already serving the community.
Okay.
She was already cooking for people, designing the wedding menus,
Nice.
helping people through food, through her cooking skills. Every Sunday rituals of making hot tandoori kulchas and rotis for the entire community.
Great.
And I think I was quite curious from a very young age. I remember more than my books, I was spending time in the kitchen to see what all she's doing. So I think it's somewhere in my blood, it's in my DNA, and I just carried forward my grandmom's legacy.
Right.
And I was very clear that I wanted to become a chef.
So when you're not cooking, when you're not a chef, what is Sherie?
Sherie. Now that's a good one. Well, above all, I think I'm a mother,
Right.
because that's one thing I crave the most, of spending time with my children.
Good.
So I would say I'm a wife and I'm a mother, because of course, as a chef, or I would say any career, it's a very demanding job for us.
Absolutely. Yes,
Very, very
it is.
demanding, and I'm saying this in a very positive way. We love what we are doing,
Yeah.
and especially I really enjoy in what I do, and this is something I always wanted to do. But it also comes with a lot of compromises.
Yes.
Where as a mother you're always in a guilt because you're not physically present many times where you should be for the special occasions of your children. Even about the small things, for example, your daughter wants to go for a football match, but you are not available for her.
Absolutely.
The parent-teacher meetings and many other things, you miss on so many things. So I feel when all this is not there, I just want to switch off myself from everywhere.
Yeah.
And I want to be a mother,
Yeah.
and that's exactly what I do.
No, absolutely. I think being a chef, it requires a lot of dedication and hard work and passion. So yeah, the off time obviously is for family.
Yes.
End of the day. So that brings me to the question where I've read, and I know that we spoke about it before as well, that you're doing a lot for single mothers that you want to do. So what is Project Kanak?
So see, Kanak is something which has already been my mother brand as a
Right.
baby. Kanak means gold.
Okay.
Kanak also means wheat in Punjab, and that is something which I started few years back in the lanes of Bandra, and I received a lot of love. But in all this journey, I meet a lot of women.
Yep.
And when I meet these women, of course, we all have our journeys to share. But what has moved me and stuck in my head for a long time was that these single mothers, and
Yes.
this started from home,
Yeah.
where I realized that my house helps. uh, I saw them being beaten by their husbands, not coming for 5 days because they had scars on their faces. Then they are coming and telling me that I have called up my mother, but my mother is telling me to adjust with the man. And slowly I realized that, where will this woman go?
Correct.
Because if she'll go home, the husband will beat her.
Yeah.
If she wants to go back to the parents' house, they are not accepting her.
What we should do?
And what will she do? And apart from that, the challenges. For example, if they have small children of 8 years, 10 years, there are so many restrictions because they can't work freely
Yeah.
where they are doing a 12-hour job.
Yeah.
So they only are restricted to do a job of a certain time limit, because then they have to go home, they have to cook for their children, they have to wash their uniforms, everything, the whole drill. It made me realize that, and was not one story, there were
Yeah.
many other stories like that. And that made me realize that, literally, where in this world where we are living now, I felt that there is no space for this category.
The category of women, yeah, single
Yes,
mothers.
single mothers, where, for example, someone's husband passed away
Yeah.
and the in-laws have thrown her out, thinking that she was not lucky for the son.
Husband, yeah.
And they asked her to leave the house. And now the parents are saying, we can't keep you. It's a taboo. And since then I realized, we need to change the world.
Yeah.
We really need to do something for them. Then Istri by Kanak came into existence. We are still shaping it up. And the idea is to make it big. I don't speak much about it socially. It is just something which I do it for myself and
Yeah.
for these women. But genuinely, I would want that my wings are spread more wider, where we give opportunities to them.
Absolutely.
Whatever kind of opportunities we can, we give them wings. And that's the whole idea, to give them an income. Because when these kind of circumstances or situations come in their lives, they don't have to worry, because everything revolves around their financial status. And this is where we
Support them and give them a system.
yes, but the dream is to make it an NGO one day.
Very nice.
And the idea is also that one day we turn it into a big home for them, that if in the worst crisis anyone in the country goes through the situation, they know that we have a home for them.
Right. So now I have some questions which are more or less like very quick rapid fire questions. What's the color that you love all the time? What's your favorite color?
See, I love white color,
Right.
and the reason why I love white color is, of course, it signifies peace.
Good.
But whatever color mixes into it, it becomes that color.
So white.
Yes.
Cars or bikes?
Cars.
A rapper song from Hollywood or a Bollywood duet?
I would go for a classical old Hindi movie song.
Hindi movie song. Okay. So vodka or wine?
Always wine.
Always wine. Great, great. So you've served a lot of celebrities, right? You work with a lot of celebrities, celebrity chefs. In fact, some of these Bollywood popular stars.
Yeah.
What's your Oscar moment?
Someone coming and telling me, you have cooked like my mom. Someone coming and kissing my hands and saying,
Yeah.
you reminded me of my grandmother. Celebrity for me is a very uncertain term,
Right.
but I would say guest,
Popular.
term. But I would genuinely give a shout out to those guests. Like an old uncle was sitting in Westin, and he was eating my food. And he came and हाथ में मेरे को शगुन दे दिया 5,000
Oh,
रुपए.
nice.
मैंने बोला, मन में सोचा कि am I getting a tip, because it was my first time receiving money. He said, नहीं बेटा, ये बड़ों का आशीर्वाद है.
Oh, nice.
And he started crying. He said, you reminded me of my wife. She passed away a few years back. I got emotional because he started crying. I also started crying. So I think these are the moments, what we did today exactly.
Food is actually emotional. Food is
Yes.
really emotional.
So he said, your food reminded me of that.
Great.
So that is an Oscar moment for me.
So what's the message that you would love to give the upcoming chefs?
I think keep the food simple.
Yeah.
and let's not do it complicated. Always be rooted. Uh, Focus more on flavors.
Good. Yeah.
Focus more on flavors, and let the food do the talking.
Let the food do the talking.
Let's not, of course, we are living in a time of plating visually. First, we eat the food
Yeah.
with our eyes.
We are in Instagram world, yeah.
Yes, I can't deny that fact.
Correct.
But definitely, I feel let the food do the talking. Your flavors have to be on point.
Okay.
So work on bringing the best flavors on the table. Rest everything will flow.
Great. So, what is one difficult thing that you have faced as an upcoming female chef?
Sometimes a non-acceptance in a male-dominant kitchen.
Yeah, but now it's changing. It's more
So I
female
was
chefs
coming to
everywhere.
that. I would say it has been a good thing and it has been a bad thing.
Right.
There are days when I receive tremendous support just because I'm a female.
Okay.
And it happens through males in the industry. By the way, I must give a big shout out to all my male chef friends
Yeah.
or the GMs in the hotels I have worked with. They have made sure that there is a female chef in the hotel and they have made sure to provide me all the comforts.
Great.
Of course, we can have one or two experiences where it is not appealing, but most of my experiences, I feel men have always been supportive towards me.
Yeah.
In fact, they have taken better care of me.
Oh, nice.
Yes, I have to say that.
You know, hospitality is an industry where we work.
Yes,
through
they have made sure that everything is comfortable for me.
Yeah.
Everything.
So, a last question before I call it a show day for the show is a message that you really want to give the audience who are watching the show.
Most importantly, the only message I have is we have to be positive in every circumstances. I know our days can get difficult,
Yeah.
but the way we feel, we always spread that aura around us. And most important thing is to celebrate yourself. I know challenges will keep coming and going in our lives, but when we will start putting ourselves as a priority and we will start celebrating ourselves, people around us will also learn the same.
Yeah.
So it all depends how are we changing the world, and for that we need to change ourselves first.
Yeah. So be the change that you want to see in the world.
Absolutely.
Very good. Well said.
Absolutely.
Oh.
And one thing which I strongly believe is always believe in kindness,
Yeah.
because I think that's a very rare trait.
Be
to
kind
have.
and humble. Yeah.
Very rare trait to have. So it's very important to be kind.
Great. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sherie, for taking that extra time and being in our show. I mean, I loved it. My audience would love it. So, thank you so much. But before we close, we got a small little hamper from Lavazza that I will give it to you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. I had a lovely time, lovely experience, and all the best. I wish and I pray that you and everybody in the property grows leaps and bounds. Quite impressed to see how you have brought that change overall, and you're continue to do that. So all the best.
Thank you.
All the best to you.
Thank you. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you so much. Thank you.